What we do, we make apps that use games to deliver therapy, just to make them more affordable, accessible, and appealing. So I am only going to show you one of them today, which is the one that we developed to treat spider phobia. So we teach about automatic thoughts, but again, we try to be as engaging as possible, and we use this kind of explanations.
Itzy's going to be helping us with this.
Even though this is a friendly spider, certain thoughts are going to pop into your head.
It's going to come near me. It's going to crawl on my skin. It's going to bite me. This is going to be really horrible. It's poisonous.
So that's kind of how we explain those concepts there. Just trying to make it really playful and really engaging, and really so people can get what it is. So this is how we do the exposure. So the exposure is, the idea is that we will progressively put you in front of, more and more, realistic spiders. And we start with very cartoony spiders, but you see that rapidly through the mini games that we get you to play and engage with, you start encountering much more realistic spiders. So at the end of the process, you've got this tarantula, it's trapped in your shed, you have to go there and save it, rescue it. It's hurt, you're calming it down, you're making it come up, and now it's got something lodged in its abdomen, which is really scary, but you're there, you're very brave, you get it out. So if you're scared of spiders, that's quite a hard thing to do. So that's towards the end of the treatment. And what we do next is what I want to show you. I'm going to do the dreaded live demo now. So here we go. We use augmented reality. What I'm going to do is right, so the challenge here is, I'm doing it with the others, but you're supposed to do it with a piece of paper. So the challenge here is that, if I'm very scared, I'm going to try to tease it and say, come on, come over here, come on. And I'm going to try to get it onto my hand. Tom, you basically, I'm not saying that you're going to be going everywhere picking up spiders, but you will be desensitized enough that it won't be a problem anymore. And the good news is that because it's a specific phobia, if you get cured of it, it's for life. And that's it. Thank you very much. That's my demo.
What evidence there is as far as the effectiveness of this treatment? I mean, is this a toy, or is it a serious tool, or what?
Yep.
Where do you position it?
It's a very good question. Now, yes, everything that we use is completely evidence-based, and there has been proof for everything that we are using, including the using games as exposure, and using sort of augmented reality as exposure. And we follow those methods that have already been researched in a couple of universities that focus on this type of treatment. So yes, so everything is evidence-based. That is a very good question, because that is a hard line to navigate. So we want to appeal to the general person. And if you look at the demographics of this particular condition, is mostly younger people, mostly younger women. Women under 18 are the most affected. People with a specific phobia like this. So you want to appeal, and you want to make it fun, and you want to make it game-like, but it's not a toy. It does kind of help you overcome the condition towards the end. So, I mean, if anyone can give me any hints about how to walk that fine line where you're taken seriously, but you are still engaging and fun, then that would be very welcome.
Cheers. Thank you for the demonstration. Two-part question. What kind of feedback have you had from healthcare professionals? And how close are we to having GPs prescribing apps?
So it's two questions. I'm a psychiatrist, so I am a healthcare professional myself. The reason I did this is because I'm frustrated by the lack of access to these things, and the fact that it takes about 6 months for someone to come and see me and jump a lot of hoops. Those are the ones that actually do get to see me. A lot of people just give up, and only 1/3 out of the total number of people that have the disorders eventually come to see me. So how seriously is this taken? Well, I presented the app, not in this way, and the research, the evidence behind it at the Institute of Psychiatry a couple of weeks ago, and it was very well received by the audience. So we're starting to see people embracing this more and more. And actually the evidence behind it is quite solid. So that's why it's changing. Now, how far away are we from GPs prescribing apps? We're very far away. There's only one app to date that is being CE marked. So it's a medical device. So the thing that you would need to do is get them CE marked. Now, this condition, the reason we went for spider phobia as one of our first ones is because it's kind of low risk and unregulated, and it's a good place to sort of do the proof of concept. But the next one that we're developing deals with our agoraphobia, and that is a real clinical condition. That one we will have to get CE marked, no question about it. Something like that might be, I mean, it will be possible to prescribe it because it is a medical device. So in the same way you prescribe all the medical devices, you would prescribe this.